27th, 2009, and we're at the world headquarters of Pure Aqua Incorporated in Santa Ana, California, and we're preparing to ship a water treatment system to the country of Oman, and I want to describe it briefly for you as we get it ready for shipping. We begin with this booster pump, which incorporates a 150 horsepower motor, and it powers a Grundfos pump that will feed a seawater reverse osmosis system that will produce approximately 1,000 cubic meters per day of product water from a feed water TDS of 46,000 ppm TDS. This is the main inlet here where the raw water will enter. It in turn will be filtered by some some cartridge filters, sediment filters, and then it will subsequently feed the Grundfos booster pump that will pressure the system up to approximately 1,000 psi. Incidentally, the pressure vessels used here are manufactured by Codeline, and their capacity, they're rated up to 1,200 psi, which of course is more than the pressure that this system will run at, and they're also certified as they were manufactured, as you can see by these decals or insignias here. The system is also, included in the system rather, is a Grundfos PX energy exchange system manufactured by ERI, and it's going to make it possible to operate this system at, as I said, approximately 150 horsepower, whereas without these devices, of which there are two, the horsepower required would be nearly twice that. So this literally recovers energy, feeds it back to the system, and makes it possible to operate the system at a lower horsepower and subsequently a lower energy cost. Included with the shipment will be 8 chemical dosing systems used for chlorination, pH adjustment, antiscalant injection in a number of different places, but 8 altogether. Each of the dosing systems has a Grundfos dosing pump as well as a mixer motor on each one of the 8 systems. The last that you see in the picture here, the last skid is a cleaning and flush skid for this system here. It can be used to mix chemical cleaners and then subsequently clean the system, or it can be used to flush the system with product water. Now the product water from this system will be less than 500 ppm TDS from a feed water of 46,000 ppm TDS. But in some respects, that's not going to be quite good enough for this application. So we're going to feed the product water from this system to another system that I'll tell about shortly.
Inside the control cabinet, we're utilising the Siemens S7-200 PLC. This one has probably 60 or 70 inputs and a similar number of outputs to control the various valves in the system. The valves are controlled through relays, say the PLC's output cards. All protection is done via circuit breakers, no fuses in the system so that maintenance is very low. Motor starters and controls utilise Siemens motor starter protectors with short circuit and thermal overload capability. Contactors, and for the high pressure pumps there's a dual VFD system. This particular one's for the booster pump, and the remote 150 horsepower VFD stands outside and is protected by a 200 amp circuit breaker. Incoming is a 400 amp disconnect, ABB, and that's it.